Finally, we're back. We made it. And that means it's time to eat again, right? I'd say this calls for a victory donut. I'd prefer a sandwich. With lettuce. But not right now. We just ate. But we can still eat again. No. But donuts are donuts, and donuts need more donuts or candy or cakes or pies. Right now. Sigh. Can we at least take Party Father back first? The park where we met the bird is only a few blocks away. But candy is calling to me. Must have jelly fading. Not right now.
Let's visit the gift shop.
Not right now. Can't Party Father go by himself? He's a bird.
I would, but I don't know the way to the gift shop.
That's not where we're going. We're taking you back to the bird.
Oh, right.
Besides, we can't let Party Father go by himself. We need to see the bird again anyway. Don't you remember what the bird told us? Maybe? Zoo? What kind of companion are we talking about here?
The only kind that matters.
No, not that one. What? The other part. Why can't you rescue him?
The bird has his reasons.
I thought you were the bird. No, not this one.
You'll not last more than a month before rotting away like the lunch you are. I shall offer you immortality.
That's the one. Oh yeah, I remember now. What's immorality? I don't know. Come on.
How nice to see the two of you. Have you now freed my beloved Party Father from his eternal prison?
I don't see what's so eternal about the zoo. But yeah, he's right there.
Great to see you again, Bertie boy. Oh, how I've missed you.
I'd never leave a companion behind bars, especially not in a place as terrible as the zoo.
How kind. I never thought you cared, old boy.
Let's eat. I hate to interrupt the reunion, but are you going to stop our rotting problem?
Ah, that's right. Rotting. Of course.
Well, are you going to keep your end of the deal?
As long as I'm the bird, I'll always keep my end of any deal. But I think you need to know something first.
What is it?
Tell them, Bertie boy. I don't know either.
You're not actually rotting.
What?
The bird bounces back as though to avoid any violence the two might send his way.
Of course. It's ridiculous to think that after the radiation bath you took that you could still be subject to the laws of food.
We're not? I refuse to believe the 5-second rule no longer applies to me. Wait, I mean, we went all that way for nothing? So many calories lost, all for nothing? You knows about calories? Hey Bird, what's the meaning of this?
I suppose an explanation is in order. You have been used by the bird because I needed to get Party Father back, and you two happened to look very useful.
Is that a compliment? I don't think that's a compliment. It must be a compliment. Donuts are very usable. Yeah, that's not really what he said.
As compensation for saving dear old party father here, I believe I owe you some sort of reward. Perhaps hearing the Bird's life story would be an acceptable substitute for immortality.
No, not particularly.
You should listen. It's a good story.
My true name was once Bert D. Billington. It all began several 100 years ago.
Is it flashback time? Sure looks that way.
I was the young tender age of 114.
That doesn't sound very young. That's because it isn't.
I was indeed a very old man, though young at heart. At times, I even felt like I sucked. Boy, I feel like I really suck. And then one day, I found something that changed my life forever.
Was it a donut? It was a donut, wasn't it?
Yes.
You've gotta be kidding.
No, it was not a donut.
It was obviously a carrot, right?
It was a magic scroll.
Darn, I was so close. Wait, no I wasn't. I take it back.
I couldn't help myself. I unleashed the mighty power of the scroll right away. I began prancing through time like the young man I was always meant to be. Now, as you can see, I'm young and I'm free. And I can fly. A nice perk from the scroll. For that reason, I call myself the Burd. I feel so young, I'm now free to eat prunes to my heart's content. Ahem. Any questions?
No, we got
your
it.
story makes a lot of sense.
We didn't miss anything.
It's all good.
I'm not convinced. Let me give you a recap.
You don't
That's
need
more than
to.
is necessary.
In the form of a song.
Huh?
What?
The Bird's feelings are best expressed in song.
Operation Ancient Burd. I used to feel like I really sucked. 'Cause I was way too old. I need a magic scroll. Prancing through time. I stayed up all day, an ancient bird. I never take naps. Prunes are all that I eat. Can't stop me, I fly away.
Wait for me, Bertie boy.
Well, that sure was something.
Yeah, it was. Hey, wanna go get some pizza, dude?
Pizza? Since when do you eat normal food?
I'm branching out. Is that so wrong? Hungry people can't be picky. And I hear pizza sauce is sweet. I wanna try it.
You know pizza sauce is made with tomatoes, right? That's a vegetable.
Okay. You know what? Let's get donuts instead.
That's more like it.
I'm so disappointed that it was all a lie.
That thing with the bird? Why? You said for yourself that donuts don't go bad. You never had anything to lose, man.
Because if the rules of donuts don't apply to me, then that means I'm just a regular jelly-filled boy.
What's wrong with that?
You know.
Maybe we should just be happy that we were able to help someone in need.
Nah.
Why would we be?
I think we're forgetting something. The cream! Great. must first pursue dinner before we pursue our dreams.
I won't argue with that logic. Flashbacks make me hungry.
Maybe we can find a place with vegetarian donuts.
Yeah, that is a thing that exists.
Like, comment, and subscribe. And you too can feel as young as the bird.